Hi, this is Mille from KREATOR, and you're watching Spark TV, Metal in Action.
Well, I think almost a year, your last record, Gods of Violence, was released, and it's a very successful record, because in our magazine, Spark magazine, it was one of the best, one of the 10 best record of the year, and for me, personally, it was the best metal album of 2017. Right. Well, did you expect this huge success of this album?
To be honest, when you go into a recording session and then you go into a writing session, you hope for the best, that the people like what you're trying to say to them, and that the people get into the music and get appreciate the hard work. But it's not a guarantee. So I'm very thankful. It's cool. It's cool that we got struck a nerve somehow.
Do you think that this is one of the highlights of KREATOR career?
Hard to say. I mean, I always treat every album equally. I try to give 150% every time I record an album. So it's never like, for example, Hordes of Chaos or Enemy of God. We just work just as hard on those, and those were quite successful in their time also. So to me, it's the challenge is to keep the level up. Yeah. And that I'm happy that I managed to do that.
I have to say that this album, just like album before, is very compact with like one package. It's very compact due to the artwork. So how important is for you the art covers?
Very important, because it creates a vibe, a visual vibe before you even listen to the record. So you have an album cover like the one of Gods of Violence, and you're expecting a certain form of music, and sometimes it matches to your expectations, sometimes it doesn't. But we try to I think it really fits the music.
So you are getting some ideas to artists, what you want to have on cover?
This one was a little bit of a challenge, the Gods of Violence, because I had this. Gods of Violence was based on the Greek mythology, and I wanted to have like the Greek god of violence, Ares, on the cover. And we had the first design, and it wasn't what we were looking for. So we had to redo the cover, and last minute thing, this cover came out.
That's this cover, right? So what are these symbols?
The religion, Satan, the demon, and an overall scenario of the world drowning in the misery of war, and it's very dark and very surreal.
Yes,
I like it.
We carry each other through the darkest moments in life. Stronger than hate, stronger than fear, stronger than all. We are one. Hail to the hordes.
Do you support PETA or PETA 2?
I have a friend that works for PETA 2, and I work with them. I do some stuff for them. They're very radical. Some of their stuff is very graphic, but I think there's a necessity to show the graphic details in order to give people a wake-up call. I sometimes on my Facebook timeline I block the PETA 1 because sometimes they show like very horrible things. So I know about these horrible things, so I just block it. But I support the idea of like making sure that people become aware of the cruelty that's being done to animals.
Yeah, you are right, because I think the society is closing eyes before that.
Yes. So I know it's radical. I know it's very graphic, and I know it's horror. But and there's a lot of people that criticize PETA for that. and what I think it's definitely necessary to that people become aware.
You will be back in Czech Republic this summer once again on a festival that's called Ostrava v Plamenech. Very good festival because it's situated in very, I think, unique industrial area. I think it will be amazing show. So you will bring all stuff that you had on Masters of Rock Summer.
Yes. We try to play as many shows full production nowadays as possible, because we think that, especially on a festival, people deserve to get the full treatment. Yeah, wherever it's possible, we'll bring the stuff.
I don't know, but I think it is the best visual show that you had on tour ever.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We've always worked on the visual aspect for many years, but this, of course, as our music advances, we try to advance the visual aspect and the visual show as well. So it's very theatrical nowadays.
Are you working sometimes on the visual side of stage?
Yes, I do. I come up with most of the concepts.
Okay.
I come up with most of the little movies that you see on the LED screens. Of course, I have some partners, and we discuss it within the band as well. So, yeah, it's teamwork.